Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today I wanted to do an update video on the whole haunted painting thing, which I talked about in my previous video, and I just wanted to kind of tell you about my experience with it so far and if anything crazy's happened. Also, you might notice that the camera's a little different, the quality. It is a different camcorder that I'm using. I usually use my DSLR. I'm actually using a Sony AX53 camcorder right now. I just want to see, because this is like 4K capable and or 4K compatible, whatever you want to call it, but it's like a really good camcorder. It costed me a lot of money. I really got it for the night vision mode on it, and I've been having a little bit of trouble with the lighting, like I told you guys in my other camera, and a little bit of spill here and there, like a little graininess, and I wanted to see if this camera was actually any better. Hopefully the sound is okay. I have put my Rode video mic on here, which is the same mic from my other camera, but I just want to see what it's like. I know that it's not balanced properly. I haven't really played around too much with the tripod, but it'll just have to do. This is just kind of a test video, just to see how the quality is. Mainly, if it's good, then I'll, mess around a little and just try and get it into a pretty decent shot, I guess you could say. But as of right now, it doesn't really matter. This is just a test video. But the haunted painting, let's get on to that topic. It's been a few days. I think I made that video on Friday. It is currently Monday. I took the weekend off, which I'm going to be doing. I don't really want to go back to the whole doing videos every single day, so I'm just going to post Monday to Friday. But I'm still trying to get myself back into the routine, so just bear with me. But as you guys know, on Friday, I posted the video talking about, or Thursday, I can't remember, but talking about the haunted painting, and I showed you guys, and it is a painting known as Love Letters, or Christmas Greetings by Charles T. Garland, or Love Letters by Richard King, which was like a later version of it. He like remade it, I guess. It is a painting from like the 1800s, the late 1800s, and in the painting it was a little girl, as you guys saw. Behind her was like some dark, dingy old Victorian curtains, and behind the curtains was a staircase that led to nothing but darkness. The little girl looked very sweet though. She was probably about maybe 6 years old. She had blonde hair. She looked like she was smiling. She looked pretty happy. Her eyes were a little creepy because she's looking directly into your eyes from the painting. That's a little creepy. She's holding a bunch of flowers and I'm assuming a love letter of some kind, or an invitation. It was like in an envelope. Now, I bought this painting spontaneously, like I said, and I brought it home that night from an antique store. Started doing some research on it to see if it was valuable, only to find out that it was haunted. Not only haunted, but one of the, if not the most haunted paintings in the entire world. After finding that out, I was a little spooked, I can't lie. So the first night was pretty rough. I was sitting downstairs. Even though the painting was upstairs, I just felt like I wasn't alone. I just had this feeling. I was covered in chills from time to time, just feeling like somebody's watching me. I just didn't feel alone. It was pretty awful. I had a rough time going to bed that night, especially going up the stairs in the dark. All I could think about was that painting and the little girl in it. That was so British. In it. Tuesday, in it. Gonna have a cup of tea with the Queen. Oh, the Queen's dead. I forgot. But Belle Delphine's still alive, so that's good. Anyways, before I get too off, I don't know why I do that. But before I get too off topic, I was trying to be spooky and then I got silly. So the first day, like I said, I was very, very uncomfortable. I could have sworn up and down that, like, I wasn't alone. Like, I really felt as if I brought something into my house. Not necessarily evil, just something. Like, I felt a presence. The second day was pretty much the same, especially at night. And I would say that the nights were a little bit more scarier than the daytimes. And it's got to a point now where I don't feel so intimidated by it even at night. I know it's there. I try not to spend much time with it. I don't really look at it much. I forget it's there. Like, it's on a wall. But I know people were saying if you like really examine the photo or the painting, you will see her facial expressions change and stuff like that. I haven't been paying much attention to that. I really haven't been looking at it too much. I guess because I was a little freaked out, so I just haven't really gotten around to like really examining the painting, or like monitoring it and checking if her face has changed or anything. I've just had it there, and I guess I was kind of looking more for it being a conduit and seeing if anything was going to happen around my house because of the painting's presence. But honestly, there hasn't really been anything out of the ordinary. I mean, there's been some stuff that could be like a little bit creepy, but that stuff's happened all the time, so I can't really blame it on the painting too much. But I was kind of thinking like the painting will make all this like weird. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting like some bad shit to start happening, or like be waking up in the middle of the night to see a like demon standing at the foot of the bed, that kind of stuff, or like being touched or grabbed or hearing whispers or anything like that, or even possibly even like poltergeist activity, having shit thrown around the room and stuff. I haven't had any of that. So I guess that's what I was more focused on, was just like, okay, I've got the painting here, so now I have to watch what's going on out here. So I haven't really been paying too much attention to the painting. I've been more paying attention to if things are going on in the house, which honestly I can say not really. At least not what I would blame on the painting. But I guess to really try to understand the painting, I will need to examine it. So I feel like what I want to do is document this. I want to maybe, one of you guys actually commented saying, leave a camera rolling and record its face like overnight and see what happens, which is kind of why I wanted to dig out this camera, because this camera has night vision. I could leave the painting in here surrounded by all these demon items, and just see what happens. I could leave the camera rolling all night and just see what happens. Or I could do like you know how those people on YouTube sometimes do those, taking a picture of myself every day for 5 years. I could do that, like take a picture every day and just see if there's any difference in any of the pictures at all. I'm not really sure yet, but I feel like the camcorder with the night vision, and just let it roll overnight and see, because not only will we be able to see if the face changes and stuff like that, but we'll also be able to see if anything goes on in here. Like, that'd be pretty spooky. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know what's up with the painting and what I've been experiencing. I'm not dead or anything yet. So maybe next time. Better luck next time, right, guys? I know you're trying to get rid of me. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll keep you guys updated on the painting. Peace out and chase your dreams.